Mm-hmm.
And awesome, awesome. So it shows we are live. And welcome everyone to episode 6 of the Black Wealth Source podcast. I'm your host, Veronica, and today we have an exclusive interview with the founder of both the Sunshine Fresh Market and Deuces Food Forest, Ramona Brayboy. Today we're going to chat about kicking off the Earth Week St. Pete Community Celebration that's starting with the Sunshine Fresh Market and the Garden Day being held tomorrow, Saturday, April 20th at the Deuces Food Forest, 1335 22nd Street South, St. Petersburg, Florida, beginning at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning until 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Ramona, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. That was a lovely introduction. Yes, honey. The
Absolutely.
zip
Well,
code is
fantastic.
33712. I had to bounce off of that.
Yes, 33712. So make sure you lock that in, the address, the time to start and go out and have some fun for all ages. So let's get right into it. Can you tell our listeners how did the Sunshine Fresh Market and the Deuces Food Forest come into fruition?
Okay. Well, that is an interesting story. Basically, I just felt like we didn't have a lot of great food options or grocery stores. It decreased, since I was thinking that way. I had the time on my own restaurant. And I remember, like, on 16th Street, there was like this thriving black market situation going on. There was one behind my family restaurant for a long time that was very successful. And I wanted to bring that back because we didn't have anything at the time to support that. So I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
we're totally dependent on the grocery store, and COVID exacerbated that issue. Just being that everything was
Right,
shut down, and the only thing that was open was the grocery store, but it had limited hours to this day, right? So I was like, we
right.
need to be supporting our local businesses and building up our
Mm-hmm.
economy within each other, because about $1 million per month leave our community and it does not come back. So we're supporting people who don't support our community. So I felt like, and we also needed to figure out how to make our own goods, have our own businesses, grow the natural ingredients that we would use in our products, so that we would be more sustainable and resilient.
Wow, that's such a great sense of empowerment that you're instilling in our community. And it's very exciting to hear about the Earth Day special event that will be held tomorrow on Saturday. Can you tell us a little bit about what activities we can expect and anticipate and some of the vendors that will be joining you tomorrow?
Oh yeah, totally. So, um, volunteers can come as early as 9 a.m. I'm actually getting mulch delivered. I want to, give a praise report to the Almighty because I just got my community garden permit, which took a very long time. And
Nice.
so thank God for
Woo!
that. Yes, we were awarded as the Urban Forestry Award for the city of St. Pete, from the City Beautiful Commission. And so it started off with, basically doing cleanup. So that's kind of like the first thing that we would do when we come to the property. So if you're a volunteer and you want to come at 9 a.m., help people set up and direct people where they need to go, and just, most importantly, cleaning up the area. Originally, I felt like people were having secret raves that they didn't invite me to, because there used to be all types of just party items, shall we say, on the field. And so we've cleaned it up quite a bit, and people don't even really litter like that, like they used to anymore. So it's just like really exciting to
Mhm.
see that, because this is our community that we have to walk through every day. And that can be depressing to see it looking trashy, because we're not trashy. Therefore, we don't need to be in a trashy environment. So, at 9 a.m., you can come start with the cleanup.
That's
I'll be
right.
giving education, safety vests, gloves, trash pickers, and you can also get community service hours for doing this. So children that are just looking to get service
Nice.
hours, maybe for a school project or a scholarship. And adults, you can ask the judge to let you pay in community service, like if you have a ticket or court costs, any type of thing like that. So I can give you also a Chick-fil-A gift card for participating as a volunteer, as well
Ooh.
as a really cute T-shirt called that says "Keeping Pinellas Beautiful," which of course we're doing, right? So I have adopted the whole Deuces community, so we can kind of do that up and down the Deuces, 22nd Street, not just at the Food Forest. And then 10 a.m. vendors are wanted. We're looking for food vendors in particular, but everybody is welcome. You can just show up. Looking for a $22 donation, but it's not like
Mm-hmm.
required. Just it's asked as a love offering. And some of the vendors that we're going to have is St. Petersburg Pinellas County Library System. I probably said that wrong, but the library's child, they're going to be there
The
every day
library,
of their
yeah.
life. They give away free seeds at the library, which a lot of people don't know. So definitely,
Oh,
and
wow.
also
Okay.
free museum passes. Yeah, they have a seed library, and all you have to do, you can take as much as you want. You just tell them this is what I'm taking, and then they also have free museum passes. So if you're about like the little daycations, because we do live in paradise here,
Yes, we
I
do.
used to like what I would do is right, get a museum pass, and then structure my day around that. Maybe go to some beach or nature type of place near there, and make a day out of it. So we'll also have St. Pete composting bin program there, which is really cool. A lot of people don't know you can get a free compost bin to put at your house, and so you can help save the planet by cutting down on your waste by putting your food in compost, which will in turn make your soil better and the things that you're trying to grow easier to grow, and it will just increase the biodiversity in your lawn. So that they're going to be there, and then
Wow.
also um, of course, the city of St. Pete Office of Sustainability is going to be there. They're really cool. So basically, it's just like sustainability is essentially like, how do I do things that last, right? Not something just for right
Mm-hmm.
now, but something that will benefit essentially what we're doing. It's not just for us right now. You can't eat out of my food forest as of right now, but it's for future generations because they keep growing, they get bigger, they mature more, they have more to offer. So, anywho, that's that. They're going to be there, and then also healthy St. Pete, because a lot of people don't know. They don't get active in their rec centers, especially the kids. Let me tell you, they got all the cool stuff for the kiddies. I'm like, dang, I can't do this. But anywho, there are free fitness classes for the people of St. Petersburg and Pinellas County. So they're going to be there to inform you about them,
Wow.
such as free kayaking classes. Like, did you know that?
Wow. I did not
So
know
they're going to
that.
be there, and then, right? Yeah. And then there's GSB Organics. His name is Tony. He is into edible landscaping. He actually created what is now called Deuces Youth Garden, which is located at the Wellness property, 2198 15th Avenue, I believe is the address. So that's where we use the bathroom. We store our tools and things of that nature. And we also have a youth garden there. So we're looking to offer some programs very soon, as we have in the past. But he is a really great resource, very professional. So he's going to be there. And then I have some clothes. I sell vintage clothes. It's called Haven Vintage. So you can get you some real good gear for the low. And
Wow.
who knows who else might join us? But we're having garden tours. So there's 3 gardens that's a part of this event. The Deuces Youth Garden, the Deuces Food Forest, they also have Deuces Inner City Garden, Way on 22nd Street. And it's at the Book Current building. I'm sure I have information about that in the event. But basically, we'll go there at some point and probably doing some kind of cleanup and getting ready to put new plants in. So, oh, and also at 12 p.m. there will be a Soca Soul class. So it'll be a dance fitness class. It's really exciting, Afro Caribbean situation. And so 11
Okay.
a.m., 1 p.m. the garden tours, the 12 p.m. fitness, and then all throughout, people have the opportunity to learn different things that they can do to help. Watering is always the number one. I have a hand pump well, and I'm not paying the city of St. Pete. I'm getting that groundwater, okay? and so you can water plants, you can propagate, which is basically creating new plants, putting them into soil, into containers. You can mulch, you can weed. There's like just like a plethora of things you can just get in where you fit in, whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat. Pet friendly, family friendly. Oh, also there's open mic, so you can get on the mic and pour your heart out. I often do it towards the end.
I love it. Well, that's incredible, Ramona. I'm sure it will be a lot of fun for all ages. Like you said, pet friendly, family friendly. So those three gardens that you were talking about, what exactly like are you growing and what is the process to keep those gardens going?
Okay. Yes, I'm glad you asked. So I started the Deuces Youth Garden because there's some things I remember off the top of my head. We got dinosaur kale, got lettuce, got cucumbers, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, and quite a few other things
Wow.
there. And then at the food forest, I was actually just writing it down. I got so many things. I got Jamaican cherry, Barbados cherry, lemongrass, edible cactus, Nepal cactus. I've got
Wow.
mulberry trees, black mulberry, guava, banana, pineapple,
Ooh,
fig,
wow.
peach, and curry leaf tree, jackfruit, starfruit,
My goodness.
Mexican sunflowers,
Wow.
cranberry hibiscus, sorrel, Egyptian spinach, Suriname spinach,
Wow.
peanuts, radishes, chives. The list
Wow.
is on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and so we got some new goodies we're putting in the ground. So you can also help with the planting. I got some citrus coming through. I got lemon, orange, um,
Mm,
yeah, some other really cute
I love
goodies coming
citrus.
through. So super exciting.
That's
Hmm.
very exciting. Well, you literally have almost every vegetable and fruit, sounds like known to man. And you know, Publix has the where shopping is a pleasure motto. You can say with the food forest, where gardening is a pleasure, because you literally have everything. And
Yes, I
so
love
that's
it.
fantastic
Thank
for
you. So
sure.
we'll be doing tasting. So I'll go through and show you like what leaves you can eat and stuff like that. I've got cassava, chaya, um, just all moringa, superfoods. So really trying to turn this into an economic benefit. Not, at first I was just like, let me just put the stuff in the ground and make sure it doesn't die.
Hmm.
But now, now I'm reaping a harvest. So the idea is for people to help me with the harvest and monetize this thing, because I do this for free in my spare time. Not getting paid at all. I'm
Right.
doing this for the community. And really, it's been such a blessing to
Hmm.
me. It's giving me connection with my community because people give them plants
Hmm.
like Japanese plum. I have never felt so in touch with my community, never been more known. And blessing others is more of a blessing to you. When they say it's better to give than receive, that's real.
That's
And
true.
not just in thought. It's in real life.
Absolutely. Well, that's what's up. Well, major props and kudos to you as a pioneer and a fearless leader, just in spearheading this entire movement and really focusing on ending, food apartheid and spreading positivity, with the community. So, what are the different opportunities available for your volunteers? If someone's interested in volunteering, what will they typically be doing with their volunteer hours?
Yeah, so you could do, like I said, the cleaning, you could do planting, you could do mulching, you could do
Hmm.
propagating, you could put things into containers for soil, you can help people set up and break down, or just provide emotional support. That's cool too. That's cool too. Your
Absolutely.
presence is great. Can you just be a model? Can you take a photo? Can you tell people about it?
Yes,
Can you donate? Your time, your money, your
absolutely.
energy, your resources, your connections, your network. That's what you could do.
Excellent. Well, say someone that doesn't live locally in the area, say they're interested in contributing to the organization and to the movement. What would you say would be your ideal, wish list, or how could they donate to the cause?
Yes, well, we always love seeds. Always love different plants. That's another thing I didn't mention. We could do seed swapping, plant swapping. Oh, and we're time bankers. So if you're a time banker, shout out to St. Pete Time Bank. You can earn self log time bank credits for participating. And for people who don't know what time banking is, basically it's exchanging your time instead of money. So that way you get to connect it to your
Hmm.
community and you get the resources that you need.
Wow.
My Cash App is $ Ramona Ramona Brayboy Brayboy. I just set up my first business account, y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw that out there. I'm so excited
Woo!
today. Woo! Yep. So big ups to Valley Bank. Okay, I kept keeping it local and such. I made a deposit in there from one of my sponsors, and I got their account information. I said, just in case somebody wants to bless me, because everything that we do is 100% for the community and for the advancement.
Hmm.
And so there's things that I always need: plants, propagation tools, um, seeding. The big thing that I really need is irrigation, because I hand water all of the plants. I hand pump
Oh,
it 55
wow.
times into a bucket, and I carry a 5-gallon bucket, which is about 80 pounds, probably two of them at a
Oh,
time,
my
so
goodness.
160 pounds for every two plants on the property, and it's 2 lots, so it's very big.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's,
let me
it's a
get my
lot.
fitness on. But I'm looking for drip irrigation system to be funded, for solar energy on the property to be funded, to have a new well, a solar pump well would be great. Um, Also to have not just like a shallow well, what we have now, but like an actual well that we could be getting water from and drink bathing, which would be fantastic because we're trying to, like I said, be sustainable. Solar energy. So I know those are big asks. I got a big ask, so I'm gonna ask for what I want. Things like tents, just anything that you could think of that would contribute to a garden project. You can get at me
Mhm.
directly on Facebook. It's Ramona Rica, just like my name is here on the screen. Same thing on Instagram. I believe my number is available too, but I'm like one of those people. I'm not scared to give my number. I'll just block you if you don't like it. No, just joking. So it's 727-421-5325. You can text me or call me, to get with me directly about things you may be interested in supporting.
I think we might have lost sound. Let me make sure. Are we still connected? Or is it on my end? Let's see. Okay. I thought we lost sound for a second. Okay, I
Oh,
can hear
there
you
it
now.
goes.
Yep, we're good.
I got alarms. That's my bedtime alarm because I'm a teacher.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's no school tomorrow. Yeah. So by the
So
way, I
yes, do
do
you want to shout
sign.
out your socials and contact one more time, just since we had that pause?
Oh yeah,
For
totally.
those,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
our listeners. All right.
Ramona Rica on Facebook. That stands for
Okay.
Ramona the Rich Girl. No, I didn't get married. And also on Instagram is Deuces Food Forest. That's DEUCES. Food Forest on Facebook. Sunshine Fresh Market on Facebook. There's events on both of that. And Ramona Brayboy on Facebook. I don't know where I am on TikTok or Snapchat, but I I know you can find everything if you use my email, which I don't like. Don't email me, but you can find me with Natural Vanity, Natural Vanity, VANITY, the number 1111 at gmail.com. I mean, I might see it, but you might want to call me first.
Fantastic. Well, Ramona, thank you so much for your time. And we definitely look forward to supporting this amazing event again tomorrow, Saturday, April 20th, at the Deuces Food Forest, 1335 22nd Street South, St. Petersburg, and zip code again.
33712.
Okay. Beginning at 10 a.m., but you can get there early, like we just discussed, at 9, a little earlier, so you can help set up and get that volunteer time and that fun time outside with the beautiful weather, all the way up until 2
Yes.
p.m. So definitely make sure you're there to support. And again, follow Ramona on her Facebook and Instagram and all her socials that she listed so that you can stay connected with all things Sunshine Fresh Market and Deuces Food Forest Garden. Also, please be sure to like and subscribe to the Black Wealth Source on Facebook and YouTube. And again, I'm your host, Veronica. And until next time, remember, a collective mindset supports a strong movement. Thanks again, Ramona.
Thank you so much. Big ups to all my sponsors and supporters, and happy birthday, Mom.
Happy Earth Day.
Thank you.